Celtic did themselves and Scottish football proud this week by qualifying for the knockout stages of the Champions League, but it's been their league form which has been patchy to say the least. Here's Hooper. Kilmarnock have already taken advantage of that patchy league form, but Matthews pulls it back for Scott Brown, and Celtic lead, and it's the captain, Scott Brown, who scores it. It's his first goal of the season, and he's delayed surgery on that hip injury that he's got. It's well done by Lassad. Half clear, only as far as Wanyama. Trying to get the ball onto that dangerous right foot of his. Now Scott Brown, across for Ledley, and that's two. After 65 minutes, Joe Ledley makes it 2-0 to Celtic. The ball across from Scott Brown was absolutely perfect. A goal and an assist from Celtic's captain this afternoon. Joe Ledley simply couldn't miss from 4 or 5 yards out. Here's Scott Brown, good touch to get away from Sissoko. Now plays it back to Matthews. Another raid down the right-hand side from Adam Matthews. Samaras is in the middle. And it's a wonderful third from the Greek striker. Matthews has been in sensational form this afternoon. A pinpoint cross for Georgios Samaras to score his 7th goal of the season, and incredibly, just his 2nd in the SPL. Here's Sheridan. Nice layoff to Heffernan. Now Tesselar, left-footed, oh, good ball in, Sheridan! And they've got their consolation. Cillian Sheridan, the former Celtic player. And it was a well-taken volley by the Irishman. No clean sheet for Fraser Forster, but it's Celtic. Comfortable winners here in Ayrshire. Well, in comes the corner, and there was tugging there from Josh McGuinness, who is booked by Ewan Norris. Well, let's get a closer look. Certainly both McGuinness and McGowan tangling arms, and it was McGuinness who had his arm round the back of the head of McGowan. It's Stevenson. Oh, emphatically done by Ryan Stevenson. His first goal and his return to Tynecastle. What a well-taken penalty, drilled high into the top corner. Can't find McGinn. Webster, now to Barr. Oh, it's a good ball from Barr to release Gordon Smith. Might look for the cross instead, cuts back, it's good play by Gordon Smith. Paterson with the first time effort, that's 2. He's only been on the field 8 minutes, and what an impact from Callum Paterson, who gets his 4th goal in a Hearts jersey. The previous 3 have all come against Dundee United, but now one to add against Aberdeen. Graham Shinney will take the free kick. Oh, there's Draper, good header into the corner, and Ross Draper has Inverness in front, completely free, 6 yards out. Andrew Shinney makes the dart towards the byline. Raven, he's done well to skip by his man there. Oh, and it's Foran! That's the 2nd goal Inverness have been looking for. And it's Richie Foran with his 9th goal of the season. Raven did well to find the space. The finish was unorthodox, but highly effective. Hibernian have not had consecutive away SPL wins since March 2011. The 2 down here. Inverness's home form hasn't been the best, only 2 wins here all season. And here's Billy McKay on the end of Aaron Doran's long ball forward. McKay back to Doran. He now just buys himself some time, assesses the options. Oh, and there's McKay in the middle. It's a brilliant third from Inverness. Doran and McKay combining. The young player of the month, crossing for the SPL's player of the month. And Inverness are on fire here against Hibernian as McKay heads in his 11th goal of the season. Glenn now to Rocco Quinn. Looks like he's thinking about a shot here, and what a shot it is by Rocco Quinn, who scores the first ever goal between Motherwell and Ross County. And this was an absolute stunner. Lee Hollis with no chance. Higdon, again, excellent hold-up work. Humphrey, back it comes to Nicky Law and Henrik Oyama, and out came Mark Brown to smother. It's still on though, Humphrey, Higdon with the header, and this time Mark Brown is beaten, and it's Michael Higdon who's into double figures for the season. Here goes Nicky Law, and there's space here for Nicky Law to run into, plenty of men with him. If he needs them, he doesn't, and he rounds it off all by himself. Nicky Law, in the first minute of the second half, it was Rocco Quinn that gave it away, and Nicky Law just kept on going and going. And the Englishman scores his third of the season. Vigers, now Cooper, drilled across, might come for Quinn. First one blocked, the second one deflects into the back of the net, and Rocco Quinn has done it again. Nicky Law out to block the first one. He got a second bite at it, and that one came off Cummins. Murphy now, as Motherwell look to come back once more. Murphy, lovely ball. Humphrey, McHugh, miss kick, Lasley! And a tidy finish from Keith Lasley. His first of the season. It was well worked. McHugh miskicked at the front post. Lasley made no mistake. St Mirren will be hoping that that big win here 2 weeks ago against Dundee can kick-start their season. They've won 7 games, 6 of which have come here in Paisley. Here's Callum Davidson for St Johnstone. Now Taddy running the channel. Back it comes to Davidson, flicked on by Craig, and Murray Davidson scores! What a season Murray Davidson is having. It's the best scoring term of his career. That's now 6 for the campaign. Play by Wright. That's good play by McGinn. Still going, strong running, clipped by Miller. He was only booked a few minutes ago, and he's now going to be sent off. St Johnstone down to 9 men. They still have the lead, but it's going to be a backs to the wall job now. Can St Mirren punish them? It's McLean on the right foot. Oh, fantastic save, but there's Dummett, and they are level. And it's taken only a minute since the red card. What a save that was by Manus, but Dummett was on hand for his first goal for St Mirren.